Hey guys, it's me, CHRISTINA. I am super excited to share this video today with you guys because look what came in the mail last night. And I got all dolled up. I was like, what am I going to wear for this video? What am I going to do? What am I going to say? I was so excited to do a review, this review for you guys. I'm actually shooting this today, editing it today, and uploading it today. And for you YouTubers out there, you guys know how much work that is to do that in one day. Anyways, sorry TMI, getting off subject. So this came in the mail. This is Tati Westbrook. She is absolutely gorgeous. Her eyeshadow palette came in the mail, and I'm actually going to be doing eyeshadow look on every single color in the palette. Let me just show you the packaging. It says, "Beautiful is your story to tell." EXO Tati. Like this, let me show you the palette because I know you guys have probably already seen it all over line. This is how much it costs. I'll post it right here. Look at this. So this is the palette. Okay, look, this is the mirror. Okay, I know that they've been talking about this mirror online and I'm like, whatever, a mirror's a mirror. This is the most amazing mirror I've ever seen. Can you just see how big this freaking mirror is? It's the whole entire palette. And like she said, you can use this mirror to mix foundations on or whatever you need to, and then just wipe it clean because it is that freaking big. This is what she said in her video.
If I am going to town and doing my makeup, it's a great thing. You can literally put primer or whatever here. It's a flat surface and clean it, and there you go.
Okay, so look at all of these colors. Let me just kind of show you guys. So these glitter, let me do it again. Glitter, metallic, sequin, and matte. Look at this. These are the most unique formulas I've ever seen online, and I was super impressed with these glitters because look at this. When you swatch it, and no, I'm not flicking you off. When you swatch these glitters, like the whole thing comes off your finger pretty much compared to other glitters. Okay, I'm super cold, so maybe the whole thing didn't come off right there, but the majority of all of it came off onto my hand, and that is the most unusual thing. So in today's video, I'm going to show you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 eyeshadow looks. So I'm going to try to make this video as short and quick as possible for you guys. Each eyeshadow look is going to be each row. So you guys know. No confusion there. No trying to figure out a look. Each row. This look that I am wearing right now is the first row, and I'm going to start the video off with that look. And if you guys don't want to watch the eyeshadow tutorials, just jump over to the end of the video and I will give you my final thoughts on all the colors, since I'm doing all the colors in one day at the end of the video. So let's go ahead and just jump to that video. Okay guys, so this is the look we're going for. Beautiful, beautiful look. So I'm going to get a eyeshadow brush and I'm going to dip into the metallic color. It's the metallic gray, and I want you guys to see this. So this one, it goes on like it does, you don't see anything, right? Not really. So you have to like dip and then swirl the brush into it, and then it will build little by little. So I'm going back and forth in the crease area right here, just dipping over and over so we can build up this color. Just like that. Now I'm going to take a flat brush and I'm going to dip into sequins color, the dark sequins. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this all over the bottom right here, really heavy, in a line. Now, this is important. So this corner, I have to crease it perfectly. Just this corner though. When I say that, I mean draw like the line like that. Okay, I'm going to leave it like this. I'm going to get another brush. It's a little bit more dense. Dip once again into sequins and then complete this because it's going to be lighter. So it's going to go from a darker to a lighter. And I'm going to make sure that this is blended. I'm going to clean off this brush on my towel right here. I wiped off any extra product. And now I'm going to go on the edge of this line and just go back and forth. Now you can see how it's softening. Now I'm going to pick up the glitter on my finger and I'm just going to tap. Now I tapped heavily on the base of my eye, and then as you get less glitter, you're just going to tap gradually going up into the top portion right here of the eyelid. Isn't that gorgeous? I don't have any glitter right here. I learned the hard way. Don't use your finger in the corner. So take whatever pointed brush. This is just a lipstick brush. And put that glitter in the corner right there. Tape. Put it on the back of my hand and then put it on my eye because I don't want it to be too sticky. Don't want to pull on my eye area. And I'm going to take the black matte shade. Now check this out. Look at how beautiful that color is. Now I always put my eyeliners on like this because you can see that I'm not really tugging on the eye, so I am preventing wrinkles. And I don't take my eyeliner all the way in because my eyes water a tremendous amount, and this will make it look like it's just soft. I take the little bit and I connect the line under the eye, lift off the tape. Beautiful. I'm going to take that same lipstick brush, clean it off because it has the glitter on it, and I'm going to go with that metallic. And I'm going to put it on the rest of the bottom portion of the eye. Get a makeup removing wipe and just clean it up. Now I'm going to pop on some lashes and I will be right back. Before I forget, here's a tip, guys. So you want to put your mascara on last because any fallout of the glitter, the mascara brush will remove it. So you guys can see what it looks like now when the eye is with the lashes and a little bit of mascara. Absolutely stunning. So I'm going to zoom out and show you what the full look looks like. Okay guys, so this is what this eyeshadow look looks like. I think it turned out amazing. Look at that. It's beautiful. Next. So I'm not going to take off all of my makeup. I'm just going to be taking off the eyeshadows for each individual look, just using a makeup removing wipe. So this is going to take a few hours to shoot this video. Okay guys, so this is what the second look looks like. Let's go ahead and start. We're going to do the same thing and go in with the metallic. I have already put the eyeshadow primer on my eye and then set it with the powder. So we're going to go ahead with the brown, which is the next row next to the gray, and we're going to sweep this back and forth into the crease. This is just the metallic color. Now, I honestly noticed that the metallics, it almost feels like you have to get that top layer off of them and then they become more pigmented. So we're just, I mean, obviously you can see, because when I first did this eye, I noticed that I had to dip a lot more, but then as you get that very, very thin top layer off the eyeshadows, they become, well, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? So we have it all in the crease. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to wipe my brush off on my towel here, and I'm just going to clean it off very well, and then go on the edges of the line on top to make sure that it's just blended into the skin. Now we're going to go with the sequin. With the same brush, we're just going to put this all over the lid and the very, very lower part of the crease. So when I say the lower part of the crease, I mean barely touching, going up into that. And this, the sequin eyeshadow so far, I noticed that they're much easier to work with. They have a little bit of fallout, but who cares as long as they're good. And look at this color. So I brought it up to the point where when you open your eye, you can still see this brown, but it just peeks through, just like that. It just peeks through a little. Now let's go with the glitter on our finger. There's the glitter. And I'm just going to kind of press. Now I want to press more in over here towards my tear duct. And then once you have less product, go up and out over here. My tape. It was on the back of my hand. And do the same thing. But this time we're going with the dark matte brown. I'm gonna put it on the corner right here as well. Take this off, let's see what it looks like. Wha-bam. Now I'm gonna take the same brush that I was putting the shadow on for eyeliner, clean it off, and I'm gonna push this dark brown underneath the eye, kind of fading it out to give me a shadow. Can we just admire how beautiful that looks? Look, it looks like my eyes are wet, but that's the gorgeous glitter on my eyes with multiple different colors. Okay guys, so this is the Ritual, the brown colors. Look at that. Isn't it stunning? I think it's absolutely stunning. Let's go to the next look. So this is the eyeshadow primer I'm using. It's the Urban Decay in color Eden. Just put it all over to give me a clean slate for the next look. Okay, so this one's going to be a little different. We are in Story now. Now I'm going to go with the metallic in Story. And I know you guys are like, you're putting a metallic in your crease. I am putting a metallic in my crease, but I'm actually going to put this one all over the eye. All over my lid and my crease. And you know what, guys? I noticed this. So, like, this is a synthetic Wet n Wild brush, right? And it's picking up the product. This is another synthetic, but it's more, the bristles are more textured. And look at this. So I noticed that if I get the bristles that are more textured, or maybe even real hair, with the sequence one, they go on much, much better. So I'm going to take this, I'm going to put it all over like I was saying. And I'm going to bring this a little bit more straight because I don't want my eye to droop. When I say straight, I mean I'm more out like that instead of just down, because I don't want my eye looking like I'm droopy. Let me clean that up, a little splash from my brush. Okay, now I'm going to go with the matte in Story. And I'm going to just pat it right here on the corner and bringing it up higher in the part of the crease right here at the end of the eye. This is the one that I want to stay nice and vivid and matte, just like that. And I'm going to go with the sequin, and we're going to put it right here next to that, and then connect. Now with this color, I want you to barely tap in it because you can see this is very, very pigmented. Now what I want you to do is to clean off that brush and blend this one out as much as possible. Now I'm going to go back again, believe it or not, with the metallic, and I'm going to go right on top of this. And what's this going to do? It's going to soften this a little bit. Get some on your finger, and we're just going to push it on this portion of the eye right here. Once you've laid down most of it, just kind of bring it up a little bit. So we have little pieces of glitter all above it. So it kind of does a nice fade. So now I'm using the black matte memory for my eyeliner for the rest, I believe, the rest of the looks. But you guys just put your eyeliner on. with a little bit of story, and I'm just going to push it right here in the middle of the eye. So this is where it's going to get most of the pigment, and then I'm going to kind of like feather it out everywhere else. And now you guys can see what it looks like. Isn't the glitter just gorgeous? And this one looks wet too. I'm gonna go ahead and zoom out. And what do you guys think of this look? Look at that. Isn't this so pretty? Let's go ahead and go to the next one. So this is what the second one's going to look like. Let's go ahead and get started. And I'm taking the metallic and I'm gonna put it all over my lid. I'm gonna take the sequin and I'm going to put it on a fluffy brush, and I'm gonna go back and forth in the crease. Kind of just blend it out a little bit more, just like that. The matte color ensued, and I'm just gonna pack it right here. On half of the eye, pretty much. Because they look like the same color, but I honestly think that this matte has a pinch more color. It's a little bit darker than the other one, so kind of see how it kind of fades into a little bit of a darker. And I get the glitter. I'm going to touch it down right here where the metallic was. Isn't that beautiful? Now you guys can go ahead and put on eyeliner any which way you want, but I'm using, once again, the Memory Matte Black in this palette. Take the Smooth Matte and push it all under the eye. First here, and then I'm going to touch my eyeliner right here to kind of fade my eyeliner in a little bit. It's not like these vivid colors, but on the eyes it's gorgeous. So I'm going to go ahead and zoom out. So you guys can see, look, on the eyes, it's gorgeous. And Soothe seems very, very basic when you look at it. The colors, they're not like deep, deep browns or anything like that, but wow, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, so this is the next look. It's actually just a very, very, it's pretty and kind of plain. This is called the Row of Ayura. Now, honestly, I think that a lot of these are supposed to be used as the highlighter under your eyebrow or in your corners. But let's go ahead and use all of them on this eye. So I'm going to go ahead with the metallic on a packer brush, and I'm going to put it all over the lid area right here. And I'm going to go and take the sequin and put it in the crease. You guys can see it's a very, very nothing kind of. Can't really see it very much. So I'm saying I think these are more like the highlighters, but we're going to do row by row. Let's get the glitter on the finger, and we're going to pack this down actually all over the lid. This look, I think, look pretty, even though it just looks like I have very, very fair colors on my eyes. It looks like I have really nothing, just like foundation. It's so fair. Is that I'm getting the black eyeshadow in here that I've been using as an eyeliner. And watch what I do. So I make it really, really thick. Clean off the brush, right? And then go back on the edge of all of this so that it fades kind of upward into the glitter, like that. Well, bam. Even though it just kind of looks like I have like satin cream up here. But with the glitter, and then especially fading out the eyeliner like that, that's what makes the look. So I'm going to zoom out so you guys can see what it looks like. And that's what this one looks like. So it's just a very, very neutral. Honestly, I think that if you pair this with a red lipstick, this will be a stunning look. But with a nude lipstick like this, I'm not loving it so much. What do you guys think? Look at that. Isn't the glitter beautiful? Just looks beautiful and like wet, but in person it has that wet sparkly. Look at that. Let's go ahead and jump to the next look. Okay guys, so I have you this zoomed in for a reason. This is gonna be that last eyeshadow look, but I want you to see this. So Tati said this in her video.
We're about to get a little wild and talk about the pressed glitters, which are not intended for your eyes, but you can use them however you wish. I have to say that, and actually I don't have to say that. You can just put that on the back of the packaging. A lot of companies do that. Some companies don't even do that. And the reason that, you know, call out is there is so that somebody does not rub it in their eyes. Now, unfortunately, we live in a world where sometimes common sense is not common. And I just want to reiterate, don't line the eyes with this. Do not put this in your waterline. Do not rub the eye or put this in your eye. You know, there is texture here. You can visually see that there's texture here. It's not craft glitter, but still be mindful and, you know, press the product on the lid if you choose to use it as a topper. It's shiny, it's playful, it's an add-on, it's a topper, and I had to include this in here.
And look, so I put so much, you know, glitter on my eyes that I actually have glitter all in my waterline, if you guys can see. You see all the glitter in my waterline? Let me move around so you guys can see the sparkles. Like there's quite a bit in there. Look at that. And it's honestly, I mean, you're not supposed to put it in your waterline. Don't ever do that. But I'm just saying that it's in my waterline and it's not irritating my eyes. So if you get it in your waterline, do exactly what I just did. You see how I took some out? So look, I'll take out some more so you guys can see. Let me wipe this off on a towel. So right here, you see the glitter, right? And a little bit of the black shadow. So you're going to get your finger, a clean finger, and you're just going to wipe and push up. And look, see? It took it off. And if it doesn't come off, at least it goes back up into the lashes instead of being in the waterline. Well, bam. It didn't irritate my eye at all. And I mean, look at that. Eye's not red. It's not irritated. Anyways, let's go ahead and do this last look. I'm going to take the metallic and I'm going to put it all over my lid. And I'm bringing it up all the way up into the crease. You guys can see how it goes over and it's a little bit more straight than down to lift my eye. I'm going to dip into the sequin and I'm going to put this on the lower portion of that. Actually, it looks like it's covering the whole thing, but that's fine, whatever. Whatever. Because I'm going to put some metallic right back on top. So I'm just going back and forth. Now I'm going to clean off this brush. Clean it off. And I'm going to fade this out because I don't want it to be too vivid for my daytime wear. The same brush that we're going to clean off, and let's dip back into metallic and put some of that pink back into this beautiful look. I love this metallic. Okay, clean off the brush, do the same thing. Let's go into the Poet Matte and just pack it right here on the edge of the eye. It came really far out on the eye. I'm going to take a makeup removing wipe and I'm going to clean it up. And I'm going to go right back on top and just soften that line. I don't want a really sharp line, but I also didn't want it way out here. This is what I was so excited about. And I'm just gonna push it on, press, and barely tug onto the lid. Gonna dip that packer brush in here. I'm gonna pick up just a little bit. Make sure that I get it at this corner. And then push it up more into the crease a little bit. See how it kind of just fades off? It's not as heavy when you grab it with the brush and feather that out on top. Okay, we're gonna grab a little bit of Poet and we're gonna put it in the center of the eye. And then we're gonna bring it over. And then I'm gonna fade it with this eyeliner right here on the corner. And let's see what it looks like. Wha-bam. I'm gonna put some lashes on and some mascara, since obviously the glitter is like in my lashes, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so lashes and mascara are on. I'm gonna go ahead and zoom out and show you what it looks like. Okay guys, so this is the final look. Look at that. Okay, final thoughts about this palette. Let me just tell you, I think Stila eyeshadows are gonna have some major competition because the glitter, I am like obsessed with glitter on my eyes, but the glitter of this, how easy it is to apply, the price point of the entire palette. I mean, one Stila eyeshadow, one glitter Stila eyeshadow is $25, and I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 glittery eyeshadows. Like, it amazing, amazing. Okay, so the pros and cons. Let's just talk about this. So I think the mattes are amazing. I think the sequins are beautiful as mattes, but I kind of feel like the glitter kind of falls off, like it doesn't adhere, which is fine. It just gives you like a wash of glitter, but the most finest glitter. Now the metallics, I will have to say, this gray metallic right here was the one that I had the most difficulties with. I really think that if you took a natural brush, something with like harder bristles versus something with really, really smooth bristles, I think that the metallics work much better. Now, once you get that top coat off, they become more pigmented, obviously. But I think it's that initial top coat that was like preventing it from really, really coming out. I don't know. I can't tell you. These glitters are like something I have never seen. I have reviewed plenty of glitters on my channel, but this is a glitter that adheres to your finger and pretty much just wipes right off the majority of the glitter onto the hand. And that is very, very rare. Now, like I was saying, look at this mirror. This mirror is huge. Look at that. You could just imagine, just put it, I mean, obviously imagine. What do you mean imagine? Like I just showed you. It's amazing. It's like amazing. Anyways, honestly, like I think that if you could order this and give this as a Christmas gift, this is not a sponsored video. I don't know Tati and her company. This is the first time me buying a product from her. I'm going to say hands down, this would be like the most amazing Christmas gift that you could get, or just a gift for yourself. I think this is fantastic. I would say glitters like Stila, mattes like Tarte, and you get what I'm saying. High end, high quality. I have been watching Tati for years, guys, years, because she's one of those beauty gurus out there that she's very honest and she's very calming to watch. Like, I'm not calming to watch, okay? I know, like, my voice is not soothing. But Tati, she's very calming to watch, and I feel like she comes from a really, really good place with her videos. Like, she gives positive energy. And that's what I try to do, is give you guys positive energy, positive feedback, so that it trickles on into the world and makes the world a better place. Anyways, if you could make my channel a better place and hit that thumbs up button, the little subscribe button, and the tiny little bell next to it for notifications of new videos. Hey, and tell me, what did you think? Did you like it? Were you impressed? I don't know. Give me some comments down below. I'm Christina Marie. I'm out. Bye.